John, I know you're someone who it took you a while to get adjusted to the system. I'd asked Coach about you several games beginning of the year. To me, having watched you for 3 years, I think this has probably been your best stretch of basketball of your career, looking at consistently playing up to your potential over, 5, 6 games in a row. Is it just getting the system? Is it you're feeling something different? You're doing something different out there? What do you think was the turning point when all of a sudden everything started clicking for you?
Well, I mean, every day it's a battle to just try and be consistent and try and bring it every day. And what I don't like, I'm still fighting with trying to be the type of player I'm capable of being every single day, and try to bring it every day in practice and in games. Like just trying to be the best I can be. So it's just a battle, and right now I guess it's been going okay, but you gotta keep on working every day. Just to prove it, keep the consistency.
John, considering you guys don't play here, as often maybe, and you don't practice here as much, to set the school record with 3-pointers here tonight, is that at all a surprise, or was it just something that started feeding off each other?
I mean, it's all a basketball court. If you played on one, you played on all of them. I just think it was more our preparation. Yesterday we had, I think, one of our best practices, so we really came in prepared and ready to go, and I think it showed in the way we played today.
The Albany coach said that once a couple went in, the basket starts looking bigger for guys, once a few shots go in like that. Is that how it started to feel in the first half?
It definitely builds momentum up when you see a few shots go in and a couple guys start hitting, and it's definitely a momentum builder.
For all three of you guys, I guess anyone can answer. But to me, I know it was a nice game statistically. It wasn't eye-popping, but to me, it seems like that's the best game. You three and Corey, I think, have played collectively that I've seen. From the time you guys have all been on campus. Everyone seemed like they did something to contribute to the win. No one went beyond their game tonight. It just, did it feel like that was what fans can maybe expect if you guys are all bringing your A game to the table?
I mean, I just think we all tried to step up. That's what we're capable of if we all play up to our potential. So we know that, and we just try and go out there every day and bring it and try and it's interesting because earlier today we were talking about a parable that of the story about the paralytic and Jesus, and talking about how the 4 guys just fought and tried to help the paralytic to go see Jesus because the room was packed. And I feel like that really helped us to think about all coming together and just trying to work together as a team and just live up to our potential and help everybody and anybody who needs help. And luckily we were all on our game, but if someone isn't on a game, to try and lift them up,
Jake, did Albany do anything different in the second half to neutralize your offensive production?
They went to a 3-2 zone for most of the second half. So for that reason, they're trying to, I guess, cut our threes a little bit. So we're trying to penetrate the middle a little bit and get some baskets, get some to the basket. So for that reason, I think they changed us up a little bit on offense.
Carlos, with Corey and Scott, or Tyler and Scott sitting on the bench with injuries, obviously you have to step up a little in terms of Tyler's such a vocal leader. You're coming out and you're providing that leadership. How important was it today to get out to that early start after struggling early for most of the game against Vermont?
I mean, it's not too much you can say. It's just we're supposed to come out and start strong every game. You don't want to start bad and have a slow start. And I guess over the years we've done that, but we're able to fight. We're always able to fight, so it's just good for our team just to be able to fight.
Can you guys explain when you guys keep losing people and you're playing your best stretch right now? Any reason why you could pinpoint for that?
Chemistry. Go ahead, John.
Again, I may have said this before, in practice, we practice for any situation that comes up. So whatever happens, worst case scenarios, like we're always prepared, and we always prepare, and coach always prepares us for that. So when we face something like this, or like somebody goes down, it's nothing that we're not ready for and that we can't handle as a team. So it's just having people step up and replace. Sully goes down, somebody steps up. It's just everybody as a team, as I said, stepping up and doing their job.
Yeah, you guys got restricted inside the paint a little bit tonight. Albany scored 22 points to your 14. Did their full court press at all make a difference in the second half, or were you guys just that confident from shooting beyond the arc for threes?
Well, I mean,
you know, obviously we were hitting our threes tonight, so for that reason we kept shooting. You know, if balls going in, we kept shooting. But I think this year, coaches really preached, you know, diversify all our games. You know, get stuff to the rim. You know, our guards to get to the rim, me going to the basket more. But you know, today was just one of those games where we were hitting our shots. It's not always going to be like that, but tonight they're just falling. So, you know, don't fix what's not broken, I guess.
Carlos, can you go back to chemistry? Is there a difference in the chemistry on this team than in the years past, or is it just how close you guys are?
No, it's like John said, we work on different situations, and that helps us a lot. We do situations like Corey will foul out, I'll foul out, and he'll just work in certain situations, tight game situation, not just start the game. It works, and we kind of just battle all the time in practice, and once you start doing it, you all just start to trust each other more, and it's good. It works.
John, how do you feel on the figure grimacing, kind of limping a lot and everything?
I'm fine.
Can't afford to be hurt anyways, right?
Nah, I'm fine.
Carlos, if you could talk a little bit about the first half when you guys were, you know, run there when you were making a bunch of shots and it looked like everybody got their hands on the ball, wanted to shoot it for about a 5-minute stretch there. What does that feel like when that's going like that with you?
I mean, it's hard to explain. It's just any pass you make is a good pass, it seems like. So you don't really have to worry about if they're going to trap, because we were just letting it fly, and luckily it was going in. And I mean, I can't explain the feeling. It was a good feeling. Everyone had smiles on their faces. They were just ready.
Do you think it was good in a way that you only had a short time to prepare after playing something?
Yeah, it definitely is a little better. You don't want to let a loss like that sink in. I think we have a good team, and we're able to bounce back quickly off a loss like that. So it is good for us to have a short time.
I know, you know, for all three of you guys, any one of you can answer it. You know, seems like a minor story in all of this. You know, he's made, I think, 1 field goal on the year. But Brendan Sullivan coming back, coach has talked about, you know, that making a difference just energy-wise, giving you guys another body. You know, what can you say about the kid, you know, walking back on kind of twice now since he's been here, and just, you know, did that make a noticeable difference? Maybe not in the production on the court, but just, you know, the team morale, you know, how practices are going.
Definitely. He's a fighter. Like, he didn't want to go down without swinging, and I guess that's just an example for all of us. You don't want to go down without a fight. So I guess Sully's a hard worker too. He comes in ready to work every day. It doesn't matter if he's going to play or not. He's always getting prepared to be the best player he can be.
Anything else for the players? All right, gentlemen, thank you.